On this episode of Guruji Chastity, I want to talk about why I became a Reiki practitioner.
But maybe you shouldn't. I know what you heard, but look. Don't get caught up in the lie.
So let's just jump right into it. What is Reiki? In 2018, with vibes being a cultural statement, and in Reiki's case, a real-life energy alignment, with the use of my hands, I channel positive energy through the body and the chakra system to create openness and alignment with the universe. So, the nuts and bolts as to why I chose to become a Reiki practitioner. For those of you who don't know, I love to read because I love having a stockpile of information. I love to be called upon because I can solve a problem, or I may have some advice or just the wisdom or the knowledge through, whether I've acquired it through a book, through experience, or whatever. So when I was on my mystical journey or my spiritual journey into mysticism, I stumbled upon Reiki, and I just kept reading about it, and it was like, this is cool. If everybody can do this, why haven't I been doing this, and why hasn't anyone told me about it? So I did my research, and the first thing I found out that you really had to do to get started was to get an attunement. Now for me, the attunement outside looking in just looked like, something that people were trying to make money from, because if everybody has the ability to do Reiki, why do I need to pay for an attunement for this to really work in my life? But I talked to other people who knew about Reiki, specifically Heather, who's a tarot master, who really told me what an attunement was, and how she broke it down to me was, everybody does have the ability to do Reiki, but those who are attuned, it's just like it's electricity. There's this upcharge, like however many times you get your attunement. So they have Reiki level 1, 2, and 3. You feel me? So now I'm like, okay, now that I know what an attunement is, how I get me one? And how I get me one with somebody who looks like me, who feels like me, who represents what I represent. And no disrespect to all the Reiki masters out there who are out there killing it, but just for me, I knew that I wanted an African American person to attune me. So every night, every day, whenever I had some spare time, I was Googling Reiki Master, African American Reiki Master. In Nashville, nothing was coming up. I was dry. Like every morning, I know for at least a week, I was waking up and going to the same websites, just hoping the information would change, because this is something that I knew that I wanted to do. And you know what? One day, lo and behold, that information really, really did change. And I clicked on a picture that I had seen at least 3 days in a row, but it just never dawned on me, okay, click that picture. I click the picture, it takes me to Jasmine Dominique. And then I keep going, I'm like, oh my God, this lady's black. And it's a lady. Oh my God, I'm in heaven. Let me call right now, what I gotta do. So I sent her a message. She said, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, we'll have a meeting. We get on the phone, she was like, she tell me what it's about. I kind of already know, because of course I've been researching it. She was like, here are the dates that I'm available. I chose the first date because I was ready. And I got my first attunement in September, and I had my Reiki Level 2, which makes me a practitioner. I had that one just recently in November. So here are a couple of reasons of why I became a Reiki master. For one, I've been reading about it for forever, and I was like, this is lit, and if everybody can do it, I need to be doing it. And two, it took me a little minute to become a Reiki master once I found out about it, because I really wanted to take my time to find someone who had the same story and the same message to share as I did. So, thank you guys for tuning in to Guruji Chastity and hearing me ramble about why I became a Reiki practitioner. For those of you who have not scheduled an appointment, you need to, because I'm full of love, and I'm just here. I want to give you a hug with my hands and my heart. My heart and my hands and my heart. My heart and my hands and my hands and my heart. All right.